This episode of CBTV Idaho is being sponsored by the Eastern Idaho Workforce Training Center. I'll tell you more about them in a minute, but first here's our top stories. Today on CBTV Idaho, we're going to discuss a new solar power resource that is coming to the state of Idaho. We're going to discuss the Seal Coats 2023 project happening in Idaho Falls, as well as the Pancheri Sewer Lift Station Improvement Project that is scheduled to happen this year. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Tyson, and you are watching Construction Business TV, Idaho Falls, Idaho. Welcome back everyone to CBTV Idaho. My name is Tyson. I'm your video journalist for Construction Business TV in the East Idaho area. If this is your first time on the channel, CBTV is your go-to resource for all of the construction and development news that is happening in your local area. Also, if you're new to the channel, know that I put out a new video every Tuesday. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below the video so that you can keep up to date on all of the construction projects as they unfold. As always, we're going to start this off with a local job construction post lead for you. So Baker Concrete Construction has an immediate need to fill 4 different positions. All these positions are local to Idaho Falls. They are all mid-level experience required, and they have a salary estimate between $90,000 and $105,000. What they're looking for is an estimator, construction manager, health, safety, and environmental manager, and concrete projects engineer. To find out more information on any of these positions as well as how to apply for them, you can hit the link in the description below the video. Our first story is going to be the Pancheri Sewer Lift Station Improvement Project. So on Wednesday, March 1st of this year, bids were received and opened for the Pancheri Sewer Lift Station Improvement Project. The purpose of this bid was to rehabilitate the existing Pancheri Sanitary Sewer Lift Station. This project was awarded to Vanguard LLC. The project is to repair and replace existing infrastructure of the lift station and will make necessary improvements by adding an access road and a new control panel. The impact to traffic during this construction period is going to be very minimal. It's mainly going to be vehicles entering and exiting construction access. Once more information is made available on when this project is going to begin and what the estimated timeline is, I will be sure to relay that information to you. If you find value in the content that I provide for you every week, make sure you show your appreciation by hitting the like button below the video. And you can follow Construction Business TV on YouTube, you can follow us on Facebook, and you can follow us on Instagram. Let's hit story number 2. So on the same date we mentioned before, March 1st of this year, bids were also received and opened for the Seal Coats 2023 project. So the purpose of the proposed bid is to contract with the lowest bidder to perform seal coating on various city streets. And the lowest responsive bidder for this project was HK Contractors, Inc. So they have been awarded this project. So here's a little information about chip sealing. Chip sealing seals the pavement surface of the street by filling surface voids and provides an effective barrier for the underlying pavement against water intrusion by sealing cracks in the pavement. Chip seals also prevent deterioration of the asphalt surface from the effects of aging and oxidation due to water and sun. So during the construction time, no parking is going to be allowed on the impacted streets. Some roads are going to be reduced to 1 lane and others will be closed during portions of construction. Once I have some more information on when this project will begin as well as the estimated timeline of the project, I'll be sure to forward that information on to you. Before I get on to my final story, I'm going to share a quick message from our sponsor, the Eastern Idaho Workforce Training Center. Are you an employee that would like to develop the skills of your team? Or are you an individual who would like to enhance and develop your own skills? The Eastern Idaho Workforce Training Center is exactly the place to do just that. Although sponsored by CEI, this is a unique center in the area because it's driven by you, the business. It is right in the tagline, industry-led, community-supported. This center focuses on high-demand trades in the area, such as construction, manufacturing, HVAC, plumbing, heavy equipment, and so much more. So I encourage you to take the time to learn about it. It could be just what you're looking for to build a better workforce. You can contact Penny Lyon at 208-535-5409, or you can email her at penny.lyon@cei.edu for more information. Our top story, as mentioned, we have another big solar power conglomerate coming to the state of Idaho. So construction has already begun on Idaho's first utility-scale energy storage installations, which are expected to begin coming online this summer. An 80 megawatt battery energy storage system is being installed at the company's Hemingway substation in Owyhee County, and a 40 megawatt battery energy storage system is being built adjacent to the 40 megawatt Black Mesa solar project in Elmer County. So the Idaho Public Utilities Commission, or IPUC for short, recently gave the company the green light to build the projects, ruling that they are in public interest. Despite recent price impacts due to a global supply chain disruption, the cost for large-scale batteries has dropped significantly in recent years, while their capacity has increased. So combining batteries with solar allows the batteries to continue delivering energy to the grid when solar production drops off while customer demand remains high. Those peak periods, which are typically during the hot summer afternoons and evenings when irrigation pumps and air conditioners increase the demand for electricity, are what drives the need for new resources. So these battery storage systems are designed to discharge their capacity over a 4-hour period. For example, a 40 megawatt battery can deliver 160 megawatt hours, which is enough to power more than 5,000 homes during those peak demand periods. The state's largest solar power farm, which is the 120 megawatt Jackpot solar project south of Twin Falls, began delivering electricity to Idaho Power in December. On February 17th, the company submitted plans to the IPUC for a second solar project in that same area. The 100 megawatt Franklin solar project will be built by the same developer that built the Jackpot facility, Duke Energy Sustainable Solutions. I believe we actually covered the construction of that project in a previous edition of CBTV. I'm going to leave a link in the corner right here. You can follow that link to get more information on that. So Franklin is also going to include a 60 megawatt 4-hour duration battery energy storage system owned and operated by Idaho Power. Pending approval by IPUC, the Franklin project is scheduled to come online in 2024. So Jackpot and Franklin Solar are independent power producers that will sell their energy to Idaho Power. The battery systems are going to be company owned and operated, which will allow Idaho Falls the flexibility to store energy when it's most economical and deliver it to the grid when customers need it the most. And that's going to do it for this week's edition of Construction Business TV in the East Idaho area. My name's Tyson. I'm your local video journalist for CBTV Idaho. If you found this information helpful, please show your support by hitting the like button and subscribing to Construction Business TV. You can follow us on YouTube, you can follow us on Facebook, and you can follow us on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for your time. We will see you next Tuesday. Drive safe. The construction is happening everywhere, even right in my office building. Construction everywhere.